Spicy encounters, kitchen chaos, and mouth-dwelling fecal vomiting are all the wonderful subjects we're gonna cover in today's Where Are They Now?
Hey, sir.
Hello, good sir.
You look a little tense. How you feeling?
I feel absolutely fantastic.
If there's any advice you take from me when it comes to taking care of your physical well-being, please let it be this. Do not, at any point in time, buy shady gas station herbals like spice and put it inside of your carcass. Well, I mean, unless you enjoy massive panic attacks, seizures, and suffering through what I can only describe to be a life-changing, bowel-emptying, soul-shifting experience that you wish you could forget, but never will. Deleted. Spice, or K2, is marketed as a synthetic cannabis, but is really just a hodgepodge of unknown laboratory chemicals painted onto random herbs. And every single time I come across somebody who's rolled the old convenience store pharmaceutical dice, they wish they could meet up with Doc Brown to take a trip to 20 minutes ago to stop themselves from introducing that brain cell and reality melting substance directly into their human ecosystem. And unfortunately, this guy was no different. And I truly felt bad for him as I watched him attempt to run away, commanding his legs to do something they've done since he was a toddler, just to have his brain say, "No comprendo, bro chacho," and perform a wonderful straight leg face plant. But after a little bit of oxygen and a lot of Ativan, Senor Spicy got a much needed sedative siesta and hopefully will never play chemical roulette again.
Why would you grab the knife out of my hand like that?
Why would you hold the blade when you're handing it to me? So this may come as a shocker to many of you, but I'm not exactly the brightest bulb in the box sometimes. And yes, exactly what you're thinking. I was the one that got my digit sliced open in the video, and I unfortunately have the scar to prove it. But wait. Before you judge me, let me show you how it really went down. My brother and I were washing dishes, and when I finished washing a knife, I turned to him and said, "Hey bro, here's a really sharp object that could cut me, so please be careful when you're taking it out of my hand." To which he replied, "Sharp you say? Let's find out how sharp it really is." Then ripped that hand harpoon straight out of my fist like he was starting a chainsaw and laughed so hard he almost passed out. Or I handed the hand shank to my brother like an idiot and he unknowingly gave me exactly what I deserved.
Idiot.
Now, I'd love to sit here and tell you that I handled getting my meat hook filleted open like a champ, but the truth is, I almost blew out a vocal cord screaming at the top of my lungs, then proceeded to paint my kitchen like a Jackson Pollock painting with my meat lubricant. But good news is, it only took a couple stitches to get my hand back to new, and even better news, I got him back. But that'll have to wait for a whole different video.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I really didn't want to call you, but I was jogging to the car to test my new knee, and all of a sudden, I couldn't catch my breath.
Deep vein thrombosis. 3 words that'll make any medical professional's turd cutter pucker up faster than you can say, how many lungs could a blood clot clot if a blood clot could clot lungs? Wait. You're not watching this because you want to learn about DVTs, are you? You want to know if my fun fact about pooping out of your mouth is true. Well, as much as you don't want it to be, it is.
No.
People with severe bowel obstructions can literally have feces come out of their mouth. And this happens because their intestines are attempting to push waste product through their toot chute, but because exit number 2 is completely backed up, that gas and human rocky road get forced up into the stomach and out the mouth. Also, DVTs are clots that originate in the legs and kill about 100,000 people per year when they make their way into the lungs, causing unconsciousness, and if not treated quickly, an all expenses paid trip to the great beyond. Have a great day.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.